Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of FS25 here on the Riverbend Springs 4X edited map by Stevie. Now I don't remember where we left off, so let's just take a quick glance at the map. Oh, I don't see any vehicles out, so that means everything is done. Yep, we were working up here in field 18, that's right. We are going to plant some trees today. This episode. At least that's where we're gonna start. Let's get this dumped in here real quick and keep this running for at least another hour, a couple hours. But I hope everybody's having a good day today. It is January 24th as I record this. Got my DirecTV hooked in. We got Spectrum canceled yesterday after the lady tried to convince us to stay, and I said absolutely not. I just want the internet. I said I only temporary wanted it. Only wanted it temporary until something happened to my mother, which did. Alright, let's go down to forestry. Right here, and we're gonna buy the tree planter. We're gonna buy this bad boy. We're not gonna be able to change the color or anything, so we're gonna have to live with it until I go in and mod it myself, and I can change the color in it. Then we're gonna go back, and we're gonna go saplings. No, I think we're gonna want these ones. I'm not sure what the difference is. This holds 240, this only holds 20, and it may be a price difference when we plant them. Because I am gonna turn on, for 7 grand we can get 240 pieces, but once it runs out, it ain't gonna run out. No, let's go with this one. Probably gonna bite us, but we got a small field, so. Alright, yes. Okay. Alright, so now all we need is a tractor. A tractor. Let's cruise down to the shop and get it, and I'll find something to do with our wool. I keep forgetting to see if I can get all man's mods in here. I think I gotta, well, I don't think the map is activated in the mods folder in this one. I'll have to go look next time. But I started playing a new game. I played it a little bit and I got tired of it, and I decided to go back to it. And I'm absolutely in love with it now because I actually don't have to shovel snow anymore. I can actually snow blow the snow around people's houses. And pretty soon, might end up on the channel at some point. I can't guarantee when though, only because I don't think it. Alright, so let's go over to field 18. See how much money we're gonna lose planting this field. I'm afraid to even know. Cut across our grass field. So we're going to leave it right here. What we're going to do is we're going to go in here, go here, settings, general settings, and we're going to put, no, it is in game settings. Autofill this and this for now while we work on this. And then we're going to go like this. And we are going to hire a worker and let him go around and see how much money we're going to lose. Oh, not where I really wanted one, on the edge of it. Alright, so next up, I'm not worried about field 3 anymore. I want to combine 2 and 3 together, make one field out of that. So field 10's almost ready to harvest once we sleep tonight. What's in 97? That is going to be a root crop we do not want. Got a 35. Well, we can move milk over. That's what we can do. How are they doing on food? Oh, they're good on food. But the sheep. Our sheep are out of grass. So where's my little, there's my little truck. I gotta fix the, I don't know if I have any grass in here or not. Really? I don't have nothing in this silo anymore? Yeah, there we go. Nice to know I'm still allergic to YouTube. Alright, grass. Where are you at? I don't have any grass in here. Alright, so we can't even feed the sheep. Alright, so that ain't gonna do me any good. Guess we're gonna have to mow field 3. Pick it up and give it right to the sheep. Okay, no big deal. This is the only thing I cannot mod, unless somebody already modded it. So let's run through our factories real quick. Compost silo is got making plenty of compost now. The large greenhouse. I'm gonna speed these up a little bit, just so they run a little faster. We'll see after we sleep tonight. Got metal going. We got large mushrooms not being made yet because I have no idea. Let's tag that place and find out where it's at. Oh, okay, he moved it. Okay. Alright, we can untag that now. That takes compost and water. We could probably get that up and running. That'll be another source of income. That's running. We got a little bit of size, a little bit of digestate. Got no fertilizer yet because we don't got to get it going. But I want solids, so we're gonna need no lime yet. Got some straw that I can't use. Oh, I need that. No, we can use that. That'll make manure. That's no seeds yet. No sugar beet cuts yet. Got straw, but we're out of grass. Got grass. Yeah, we're making some TMR. We only got 64,000 liters though. Alright, so, and look at the pellets. What a wood pellet sell for again? Only 1,000. 1834. I got 1864 right here. So, how's that factory doing anyhow? We're gonna let the wood chips run out. So, what we could do is we could go down and get this greenhouse running. So how the hell do we get to it? Oh, it's just down. Alright, so let's jump in. Actually, let's jump in this little truck. Let's grab some compost. Grab some compost and some mushroom house gonna hold anyhow. Do we own it? Yeah, large. We do own it. 30,000 liters. That's all we're gonna need. 30,000 liters. We'll get close to like 29. That'll work. Let's cruise down. Yeah, I just gotta play with the gear ratio again. Might still have the file on the. Let's get it hidden back down over here. Alright. Auto save. Come on. Oh, that took forever to dump that little bit. Alright, let's go up and get some water. Didn't even think about getting that running. Then we gotta get the grass picked up and get that to the sheep. Pretty close to 30,000 as we can get. Well, this will hold 30,000. Oh, that thing's long and empty. Alright, we'll let that run for a little bit. Oh, there's an accident. That's done. Since we're here, we'll clean up our mess again. Almost thought about it. Transferring to Alfred, so I could have winters completely off, and not have to worry about getting called into work. It's crossed my mind a few times, but you know, I like it in Allegheny. I know our customers. The only reason it crossed my mind the first time was to just to get away from Gumby. Cause he bitches about everything. If it ain't done his way, it ain't done right, you know. Whatever, Gumby. But now that Kyle's there, Kyle's been putting them back in his place a few times. Because like when I was home, when I took time off to take care of my mother, I come back and what did I miss? Oh, a bunch of drama. Kyle goes, I go, well, let me guess, between Bruce and Jamie. Yep, I'm staying out of it. Dude, I don't blame you. Cause they're gonna bitch so much to HR about stupid shit. They're just gonna say, no, you both can either get fired or take your early retirement. That's not bad. It ain't killing us too bad in money like I thought it would. Still gotta find. Oh, I still gotta park it. Is what I gotta do. I gotta go out and start dinner here pretty soon, guys. After this video. Where's my tractor at? Here it is. But yeah, just ridiculous in my eyes is what it is. I took out grown-ass men acting like they're in fucking kindergarten again. And that's just the way Jamie is, you know. I'll report you to HR so fast your head'll spin. Hard ahead. Right, so this. Oh. This is not gonna be fun. I don't know if it'll pick it up. Yep, there it is. Barely, but I know it's not much, but it'll have to get by. Alright, so let's park the harvester so it's not in our way anymore. Rid of this, and then let's see what we can do. I'd like to buy another field. Actually, any contracts yet? Cultivating oh, we got some cultivating contracts. Mm-hmm. Field 84. That would be good. We got any harvesting though? It's all root crops. Yeah. What do we got for plowing? Anything? Alright, let's go jump. Are 74 and 84 anywhere near each other? Here's 74 and 84. Let's jump on 74 first. Let's go. Yeah, I want to make sure because I've seen this, but this does I got this. I haven't used it yet. Alright, so let's jump. Is this one of Papa Smurf's tractors? I hope it is. I know I got two of them. Because it'll do 80. Okay. Let's go knock out a cultivating contract while we're waiting. We're just trying to kill some time here, guys, because I don't want to sleep this early. And then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get Old Man Spinnery and Taylor Shop in this map. If I can. If I can't, then I'll just pull the in-game one out and I'll mod it myself, and yeah, I'll turn the speed up on it. That's what I'll do. Really, dude? You don't believe in stopping for stop signs? I'd like to get fuel going sooner than later too. All the way to the end and make a left. That's what we're gonna do. Assist, steering assist. Alright, let's knock this one out of the park real quick. Should have put fuel on this before we left the yard. But we should be alright. I hope everybody's enjoying the series. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. It costs absolutely nothing to subscribe to my channel. It is absolutely free. I am kid friendly. Any kids can watch my videos. Have not been on multiplayer with friends in a long time, and don't even know if they want to play anymore. So I don't know. We used to play at least once a week, and we haven't played all winter. I keep asking, but they seem to don't be interested anymore, so I don't ask anymore. Waiting for a guy. We're supposed to go look at a camper tomorrow, but don't think we're going anywhere with the weather. I'm looking to buy a pop-up camper for like $2,000. 17. I offered him 17 for it, so I'm hoping that he'll give it to us for 1,700, and then I'd like to go up there in a week. That way I could go get it registered and all that, and try to get it home. Waiting to hear back from Andy. I think he forgot about us again, so my wife's going to try to touch base with him. Again tonight. See when he can do our Blazer. It's got to be done sooner or later. So I don't care what day it gets done, as long as it gets done. Okay, so where did my pen go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Nope, it ain't right here. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm losing my mind, guys. I moved it. I wonder where the hell my pen went. Where the hell did my pen go? I'd like to get the diesel factory up and running. That's the purpose of... I'm sure I'll go back down this way. It's shorter. Start at this end. Since Giants wants to put everything at an angle instead of straight up and down. Then we're going to take field 84. We won't finish this episode, but at least we'll get it started. I'm hoping tomorrow I can spend a few hours behind the wheel of trucking as long as I don't get interrupted by the wife. That's the only downfall. Every time I try to get into trucking, she wants me to do something, or you need to come help me. Really, just as I get into a game, you would need me to help you? At some point this week, I gotta go to Holly and get a dog. Or my daughter. She has finally come to her senses and threw her boyfriend out because he crossed the line again and hit her. And she's had enough of it, threw his ass out. So I honestly think that says that we can't get her to the first or before the first, and I honestly think that she got evicted because she hasn't paid her rent probably her lot rent in 6 months. So I don't think the whole story is there yet. She thinks I don't want nothing to do with her. No, never said I want nothing to do with you. I'm just not gonna hand you stuff and do stuff for you when you're dating a fucking complete asshole that wants to control your life. Sorry, I raised you better than that. She had a good paying job. She put herself through college to get this job, which I was proud of her. And all of a sudden, her and Justin decided it would be best if they went their separate ways, even though they got 2 kids together. And she started dating this other guy who more or less controlled her life. There was days that she had to work and he wouldn't let her go to work. There was days she went to work but he had to go with her, to make sure she was actually going to work. Like she's really going off to do something else with another guy. And she put up with it and she got fired. So, and she knows my door's always open. If she don't want to live with her brother, she can come live with me and Vicky, but rules will be rules. And you're going to get your life back on track. And you're going to fight to get your kids back. That's all there is to it. She'd have a better chance of getting her life back on track with us and getting a job than she will living with my son. My son lives out in the boonies. Well, he lives in Machias now. But, the closest hospital is Springville. So she might have a chance. So, Jesus. OMFG, really? Oh my god, I gotta laugh at that one. But, I just hope she gets her life back on track. It's gonna be an uphill battle to get her kids back, so you don't have her kids at all. A neighbor in the trailer park has temporary full custody of Anna Lee. So, it's going to be an uphill battle just to get her back. And she's got to prove that she can have her kids back. The other 2 is just a mutual agreement between her and the dad. there's nothing in court. So, but she knows to get her other two back, she's gonna have to drag the dad to court to get them back. So I'm willing to help her any way I can, just not money wise. She wanted me to come help fix up her trailer, and I told her flat out, it is not worth fixing up. You need to find something better. And I said, if I do, who's flipping the bill? Because I ain't got no money to buy the materials. Do you? She goes, no. I said, then I'm not flipping the bill for you. You had a job. You had a good paying job, and you let that idiot you're dating dictate what you're gonna do, and made you lose your job because you couldn't stand up for yourself. So now you're I don't know what you're doing now or where you're putting everything. You got storage unit. I don't know what's going on. You haven't talked to me at all. You haven't even asked me to rent a U-Haul or anything. You know, I can't know at the last minute because I tell the technique that I go back to work anytime after the 29th. I can go back to work. But I told Kyle on the 28th, I see the doctor for my hand. I couldn't do, but I said I had to get through my gallbladder healing and surgery and recovery first before they would even think about doing my carpal tunnel. Because if things didn't go as well with my gallbladder and during my recovery something went wrong. So that's all healed up, and now I gotta go have my hand. I said I need my hand done. I'm gonna be useless at work, Kyle, with my hand. Just sitting here playing games. I can only play for maybe 20 minutes at a time. By the time I get done recording this video, my right hand will be completely numb, and I won't be able to feel the joystick at all in my hand. That's how bad my carpal tunnel is. So my wife called. I go the 28th. It's gonna get done. I told him that I would keep you and Larry up to date on my other surgeries. Said the right hand's definitely got to be done. So I don't even know who our boss is anymore. I don't know if they hired somebody new, if they hired Zach back. I have no idea. So, and I'm still debating if I really want to go back to Heidelberg Materials. I was gonna look online this week and see what Wayne had up. See if Wayne had anything posted for jobs. So, talked it over. I said I just unsure if I want to go back or not. I really don't think concrete's for me. You are done. Now, how do we get to field 84? First of all, before we forget, cash you out, collect, okay, and accept. Looks like he's still moving over in that tiny little field, doesn't it? Yeah, off the field 84. How are we gonna get there? Obviously, we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna cut right over here to field 84. It's just on the other side of these trees. think this is field 84, right here to the left. Yeah, it is. Is this our field? It most certainly is. Okay. Get you unfolded. Get you out. Let's go 2 headlands around just to give us enough room to just to give us enough room to get spun around. But went to Walmart, spent my gift card. I got like $5 left on it. I got the laptop that burns CDs charging because the desktop that we had, I couldn't even get the CD-ROM to work, and well, and I told her it ain't never gonna work because it can't be updated. And there's probably updates for it because nobody told me that it keeps popping up to upgrade to Windows 11, and I would have. The black laptop, my old black laptop's got to go over to Wellsville next week and see what he's going to charge me to fix it. I got the power cord somewhere here. I'll just got to find it real quick. I know it's not the power cord. I think it's the power supply in the laptop itself. When I plug the new one in, the light on the box flashes. On the power supply, the box, it flashes. So that means there's no power. I don't think that means there's no power going into the laptop itself. So I don't know what happened to it. So alright. Yeah, we're pushing 45 minutes in, guys. Once we sleep tonight, we'll probably be picking soybeans and selling those off. I want to earn enough cash to buy the biorefinery so we can get it running. That was the purpose of planting the sunflower seeds and corn. We gotta get factories up and running. Got the wheat fields in. I need a sugar beet field. But yeah, getting ready. We're all ready for the snowstorm, and then this spring I'm gonna clean up outside and get rid of a bunch of shit that I don't want. The blazer, I'm gonna start pulling that apart so we can scrap everything out of that. Gonna buy a motor for it. Get that put in. I'll buy the cherry picker. Set the motor in and tranny in. Well, my game plan today was to stay home and record and not go. But I decided to go. I'm like, no, I gotta get a power cord for this laptop. My sister is bugging me to bring the CDs back that I have, so I gotta get them uploaded so I can get them burnt for my sister-in-law. And I also want to get my Garth Brooks. That's the reason why I bought the flash drives too. And so I can move the music from that onto the flash drive and put it on a computer and get it on my phone. I used to have all my Garth Brooks on the phone, on my iPhone. So All right. Oh, we're sitting on more money between the wood chips and the steel. I can guarantee you that. Once we sleep tonight, we're gonna empty it before we sleep tonight, probably. At least the steel the iron furnace. Oh, excuse me, guys. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, also check out Old Man 102. He's got some great series on his channel. Plays all sorts of different games that might interest you. He's got some new ones up, I noticed. He's got a business simulator, and he's got something else. I just noticed it today. It dropped. I do not know his YouTube schedule at all when he drops. He don't talk about his YouTube schedule at all. I have games that drop every day of the week, but pretty soon it'll be cut. It'll be slit in half here pretty soon. Sometime in March, I'll be cutting back on doing videos, so I'll have to cut some stuff. Grocery store will probably cut. We're gonna keep the recycling for Thursday, and then like this one will drop Mondays, and we'll do Riverbends on Fridays. You know, we'll pick, just so I can keep up, because there's just no way I'm gonna be able to do 2 videos, and I can tell you, once you miss a day, you're behind. I'm still behind the 8 ball. I can tell you that right now. I'm still behind the 8 ball and doing videos. So I still have to do another Bettermart video at some point this week for the February 5th. I still got to get FS19 recorded, but I wanted to play it off camera for a little bit, and I have not had time. I still have to do contract bill and food processing today. I still have to make time to do other things today, and it's just not enough time of the day. I was wide awake at 6 o'clock this morning. My wife goes, "Why didn't you get out of bed?" "Why, I can hear you yell at me, 'Why are you getting out of bed? Come cuddle with me. Come hold me. Keep me warm.'" That's all I ever hear. The minute I get out of bed early in the morning, she'd be, "Get back in bed." That's how well I know my wife. So So, alright, but yeah, not enough time of the day when you sleep half the day away. see if we can finish this before we call the episode. This field looked bigger on the map. Oh, and I gotta do this too. I gotta speed this cultivator up a little bit, and I gotta slow the plow down. I keep forgetting to do that. That plow's gotta be slowed down to realistic speeds. I think 80 miles an hour for a plow is just a little too fast. So what I'll do is I'll look at this one first, and I'll bump this up maybe a little bit, and then I'll, whatever I set this one at, I'll set the plow the same. Alright. A couple more swipes and we'll probably have this field done. I don't want to I really don't want to call the episode yet. I want that to finish planting, but I'm afraid it won't take back off again. That's why I started it first thing when we started recording. Alright. Sounds like the wife is back home. I could be wrong. Let's check the camera. Sounds like she's pulling in. No, I thought she was pulling in, but she's not. Okay. Huh. Sounds like a vehicle pulling in my driveway. But I'm gonna should pull it off during the day while everybody's awake. I'm gonna have to pull it off tomorrow though, if I can get up there. So it'll charge. %87 done. Now we scoot down and take the ferry back to the house and get fuel. Okay, I thought she was home. It's 5 o'clock. I gotta go make dinner yet. We're having sausage gravy tonight with biscuits for dinner. I'm the only one that knows how to make the sausage gravy, so let's see. I'm gonna put speed up, cult, slow, and I'm gonna put slow speed down, slow the plow down. I gotta make notes of myself off again. Slow. Down. Okay. Look at that. We're gonna finish this in time to call the episode. We are done. Lift up. Alright. Something buildable that we'll never build. So back to the house. Oh! There's a dent in your door for you, bud. CB has a new map coming out. I just don't know when it's coming out. He's moving one of his maps from FS22 over that people have been asking him about. Ringwood. I never played it, but I probably will. Alright, let's cash this contract out. As soon as we get done with the autosave. Autosave. Okay, click. Look at that. 1.4 mil, guys. God, I'm gonna kill some guys. Right. Let's get this up to the shop and get it. At least up to the shop and parked. We need to go check on our tree planter and see if he's done. I'm just gonna park this here for now. Yeah, it looks like he's on his last row. Well, ain't that perfect timing? It didn't really kill our money neither, like I thought it would. Alright, we'll let this get finished and then I'll call the episode. And if you're all wondering how it works, you can see, if I can get zoomed in a little bit. Hose like turn the ground up, blowing it up, and then it plants it right back in. So we can drop the saplings in. Alright, we're gonna park this guy right here. Jump back here. But we're an hour and I'm gonna call the episode here. I am Farmer Brian. Please smash that like and subscribe button on your way out. You guys have an awesome day.